he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go. And now the right fielder, Romy Gonzalez.
That's out.
And that's outside. And the home opener is underway. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one inside, and that's ball 1. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And ball 1.
That's inside.
Freeman over at second, 1 down. And that gets down for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Yeah. Ground ball could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Onto O'Hearn, 2. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Hunter Green.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Blanco makes the grab, 1 away. Brian Reynolds here. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. Left field. Blanco makes the catch. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jordan Westburg. Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Just missed. And that one in the air, center field. Canna under it. He's got it. And that is the 3rd. Second inning set to go. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Will Smith. Rodriguez back to work. There's the strike. Rodriguez in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Inside. And the count 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And up next for Chicago, Jack Caglione. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. With high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
That one inside. Now 1-2. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mark Canha.
Wow.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Güey, ¿para qué lo que? Güey.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
Aquí en la casa, ¿no? Jugando.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
Jugando en la casa, ¿qué es lo que?
¿Jugando?
Mhm.
Algo para eso mismo.
Ah, pues denme como 15 minutos para terminar este juego aquí, para tirar el par de manos temprano hoy. Oye, está todo, dale.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in the desert, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Right field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Here's McCutchen. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one is inside ball 1. Fouled off down the right side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Canha sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one fouled off. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dairon Blanco. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back to the top of the lineup. So up next for Chicago, Romy Gonzalez. Fouled off left side. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. That's to third. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. And here's Freddie Freeman. A double and a run scored his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Inside, just missed. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Pavin Smith. Strike on the inside corner. Ripped, but it curls foul. Goes down looking. Digging in, Jackson Holiday. Hit on the ground to short, Betts. And a couple of quick outs. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Gunnar Henderson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Start of the 4th. And the batter now, Mookie Betts. Cruz moving under it. And there's one down. Max Muncy at the dish. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Takes it in for the out. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
That's inside.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-1 is fouled off. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Reynolds. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And another ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Check swing, called strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees. There's one. On to Freddie. Double play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He's already homered in this game. Down and away for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
That one missed. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Next offering upstairs. A swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And the inning is over. Back here in the desert. And now here is Abraham Toro. Rodriguez back to work. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Toro in his fourth year, 28 years old. And he was born in Canada.
Yeah.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Jack Caglione. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Cruz running hard to get it. And there's two down. Here's the center fielder, Mark Canha. 0 for 1 so far. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Wilyer Abreu, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. And strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ball one there. Holiday. Over to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Chase Field, stepping in, Andrew McCutchen.
Yeah.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And it gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Danny Coulombe gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
To the right side. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. And that one is inside. Next offering is down low. One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. The next offering misses. And now 3-0. There's the strike at the knees. And fouled off. Payoff pitch. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Pavin Smith. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Counts 1-0.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Dairon Blanco. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Brooks Baldwin.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Right through there for a strike. Strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts it away for the out. One away. Romy Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab. Out number 2. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 1 for 2. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Henderson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Squeezes it, and there's one down. Next to hit for Arizona, Brian Reynolds. A switch hitter batting right. White Sox going with a new arm, Louis Varland.
Still a lot of game.
Runner takes off, pitches low.
1-0.
Throw to second.
Out.
And that is out of play. The 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
One strike.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a foul out of play. And he walked it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, 2 outs. O'Hearn getting ready to hit. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Checks his swing. Now with a hit to third. Good swing. Just held it back there. Fly ball right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they take the lead. It's 4-2. Foul ball. And that one fouled off. And right back to the mound. On to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's Mookie to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Turns and fires the Betts.
No, pero
Foul
yo no
ball,
hago
it
swing
stays
ahí.
0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A mí por lo menos me dieron un par de fouls.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouls it
Coño,
back
pero
with
¿por qué
2
que me estoy quedando
strikes.
atrás? Mierda.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're
Diablo, pero ¿cómo es que fallo esa mierda, coño?
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Check swing, called strike. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. New pitcher for the White Sox, Brennan Bernardino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner takes off. Pitch is high.
1 strike.
High lead. Throw safe.
Inside, ball 3.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Back up there. Oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Flied to right his first time.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
And Cruz dives back in, but they got him. That one back up the middle, gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
No waiting around right there. He was